Their kids were older than me, and I was asked to counsel them. This was about 2 weeks after my third wedding anniversary. I counseled that couple. I shared scripture, quoted scripture, lots of scripture, tons of scripture, threw it at them. It bounced off them. They looked at each other. They looked at me. And then I did a strange thing. I started to actually listen to them. And listening to them, their marriage sounded a lot like the marriage of Job and his wife. And so I started sharing that marriage with them. And it was like giving them a friend, a long-lost friend that they needed. I then began for the next couple of years to study all 60 marriage stories, all 60 marriage couples that are in the Bible. And there's two things that we learn. Number one, we learn that your marriage story is in the Bible. There are couples, there are people, if no one else can relate or understand what you're going through, there are couples, there are marriages right in Scripture that speak to your marriage situation. Second thing we learn from the marriages of the Bible is that what you're facing today, anything from communication, trust, intimacy, finances, you name it, whatever we face today, it's been happening since the beginning of time. And the same God with the same power has been carrying couples like Job and his wife, and Abraham and Sarah, and even Pilate's wife, telling him have nothing to do with crucifying that innocent man since the beginning of time. It's the same God with the same power.